Nepali movie industry has become a century-long industry, and still we are struggling to find our identity. We still lack that distinct ingenuity that separates us from the other industries. Movies like Korean, Japanese and even Iranian have already marked their grounds in the world's cinemas, whereas we as a Nepali movie industry are still lacking behind to make an impact and are still searching to create our own distinct identity. However, we are on a constant path of improvement, and hopefully in the future we shall be known by our distinguished form of movies. Nepali movies are already overpowered with plethora of cliché writings and lackluster scripts, and to exacerbate the situation, few of our movie makers shamelessly copy from other movie industries. So here in this video we are going to talk about 7 Nepali movies that were a blatant copy of Bollywood and Tamil movies. At number 7 we have Man Mane Man Parai, a movie probably no one has ever heard of. A radio jockey who runs a popular radio program where she reads letters and gives life-living tips, and a gangster who falls for her just by listening to her voice. The gangster kidnaps a group of writers to assist him win a competition just to get close to her. Does this sound familiar? If you haven't probably guessed it is a basic premise of Lage Raho Munna Bhai, featuring Sanjay Dutt, Arshad Warsi and Vidya Balan. Man Mane Man Parai is substantially taken from the Bollywood movie Lage Raho Munna Bhai. The movie revolves around gangster played by Mukesh Dahal with his sidekick Jai Kishan Pasnet, who resembles Munna Bhai in circuit. The movie fails miserably to even come closer to the chemistry between these two characters. Instead, the movie is jammed up with unnecessary subplots and twists, entirely congesting the movie with cliches and cringy dialogues.
Good morning, Mumbai. Good morning and namaste.
At number 6 we have the movie Chor. The irony lies in the movie title itself. A girl born in a rich family, played by Bipina Thapa, whose marriage is predicted not to be according to the interest of her brothers, is kept strictly in chains and bounds and detached from the external world, while Rajesh Hamal plays a gullible and naive servant who also occasionally sings and dances to entertain others, comes closer to Bipina Thapa, and what follows is the emotional turmoil and dispute between him and her brothers. Chor is a blatant copy of 1993 Hindi movie Anadi, starring Karishma and Venkatesh, which was a remake of a Tamil movie Chinna Thambi. It must be a sheer audacity of the director to not just copy the plot but also the characters and the screenplay frame to frame. Even the comic relief characters of Johnny Lever and Lakshmikant Berde are copied, where in the Nepali version, Narayan Tripathi and Deepak Rajgiri plays those characters.
Hey, अंगूठी के बहाने तोड़े अंडे, अंगूठी के बहाने तोड़े अंडे, अंगूठी के बहाने तोड़े अंडे, अंगूठी, अंडे, अंगूठी, ला, 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 ला.
The song Phulo Sa Chehra Tera becomes Phul Jastai Phule Ki Upari. मतलब प्लट कपी गर्यो, क्यारेक्टर्स कपी गर्यो, स्क्रिनप्ले कपी गर्यो, हुँदा हुँदा गीत पनि कपी गर्यो, कमसेकम लिरिक्स त ओरिजिनल राख्नु।
फूलो सा चेहरा तेरा कलियों सी मुस्कान है, फूल जैसे फूले की ऊपर प्यारी प्यारी चुलबुले।
At number 5 we have Barki Base. Made under the banner of Gopi Krishna Production, Barki Base was a debut movie of two newcomers, Raj Ballabh Koirala and Yuna Upriti. Barki Base is a story of two sparring singers, Raj played by Raj Ballabh Koirala and Yuna played by Yuna Upriti, who both dreams to become a successful singer someday. The later turmoil in their relationship due to Yuna losing her eyesight and Raj being the reason behind it, and him trying to repent the wrongdoings, progresses the storyline, with them reuniting at the end with a cliché climax. Interestingly, the movie had allegations of plagiarism during its release from another Nepali movie releasing the same year, Ko Hola Mero Mayalu. The plot of both movies was similar, but the sad irony is they both were overtly ripped from the Tamil movie Thullada Manumam Thullam, starring Vijay and Simran, which possesses exactly the same story.
என்னது நீங்க தான் ருக்மணியா உங்களை பார்க்க தான குட்டி வந்தாரு
என்ன பார்க்க குட்டி வந்தாரா
இன்னிசை பாடி வரும் இளம் காற்றுக்கு உருவமில்லை
At number 4, we have the movie Darpan. This one, I think the majority of the people are aware of. Darpan, releasing on January 1st, 2004, was a smash hit back then, starring then popular actors like Nikhil Upreti, Ramit Dhungana, Rekha Thapa, and Arunima Lamsal. The basic story of Darpan is 4 young people falling in love with each other, coming from different social classes. The story is about the trials and tribulations the couple have to go through in order to make their love a success. The entire plot of the movie is taken from 1997 Hindi movie Ishq, starring Amir Khan, Ajay Devgan, Kajol, and Juhi Chawla. Even if the movie had refrained the allegations back then, we all can compare and see the uncanny similarities between the two movies. Still, we cannot deny the fact that the movie gave us great songs like Mero Mane Ko Full TP and Sunke Chura Na Sakeni. The movie was also popular those days due to Nikhil Upreti's death-defying speed, where he jumps from the helicopter for this one. At number 3, we have the movie Flashback Farke Raherda. Another movie made under the banner of Govi Krishna Productions. The story of Flashback revolves around a rich, spoiled brat, Sirish, played by Aryan Sigdel, who falls for a traditional and simple girl, Yuna Upreti. In order to prove his love for the girl, Aryan has to go leaps and bounds to prove his worth to her big brother, Nikhil Upreti. Many find this movie to be a copy of 2013 Hindi movie Ramaya Vastavaya, but actually both movies were a copy of a Tamil movie Nuvos Tande Nino Dantana, starring Siddharth and Trisha in leads, where Ramaya Vastavaya was the official remake. We don't know about the Flashback.
అమ్మాయి గారు మీ పుస్తకాలండి
పుస్తకాలు జాగ్రత్త
జాగ్రత్త అంటే పడేసిందని నీకు తెలుసు కదా
తెలుసు తెలుసు
ఏయ్ అయినా నాకు ఎగ్జామ్స్ కదే బుక్స్ ఎందుకు లోపల పెట్టు
सोना तुम्हारी किताबें
अरे संभल के
तुम जानते हो ना भैया तुम टोकोगे तो वो जरूर गिराएगी
लॉर्डलिस बिस्तारी आइज
नानी पग्नुस् किताब त लिएर जानुस्
जाँचमा यति किताब किन लिएर जानु पर्यो नि
At number 2, we have Mayako Barima. Released in 2012, Mayako Barima is yet another movie under the banner of Gopi Krishna Production in our list. It is a love story between Ravi and Nirjala, played by Raj and Kiki Adhikari, who are deep in love, but Nirjala's father has an issue with their relationship and rejects the marriage proposal of boy, saying he couldn't marry his daughter to a person whose parents are divorced. So Ravi embarks on a journey to reunite their parents, played by Karishma Manandhar and Rajesh Hamal. The movie is basically a copy of Tamil movie Koncham Istam Koncham Kastam, released in 2009 and starring Siddharth and Tamanna.
we actually want sorry, where was I? Say this, yeah.
को ब्लुप्रिन्ट हेरौँ यो प्रोजेक्टमा हाम्रो कम्पनीको लगानी अझ बढाउनु पर्ला जस्तो छ पहिलाको लगानीले नपुग्ला Okay?
Finally, at number 1, we have the movie Mungeri. I was pretty surprised when I found out that the movie was a blatant copy of a Tamil movie, Kadhal, which was released back in 2006. There have been multiple remakes of the movie in Kannada as Chaluvina Chitara, in Bengali as Chori Dini Tomije Amar, in Marathi as Ved Lavi Jiva, and in Punjabi as Ramta Jogi. But there is no official confirmation of Mungeri being a remake, rather than only the director of the Mungeri, Ganesh Dev Pandey, acknowledging and thanking the creators of Kadhal at the end credit of the movie. However, I can say that the movie is a strong remake of the Tamil movie with equally gripping performance and execution as the Tamil movie. Mungeri, starring Gaurav Pahari and Sujata Koirala, was released in 2013. And on the time of release, the movie did not create any buzz, but after, when it was released in YouTube, the movie garnered a rave acclaim from the people and people appreciating the acting skills of Gaurav Pahari. Pahari has well executed the character of a teenage motor mechanic who falls for a rich girl. The premise set in Budwal explores the area, showing the audience most of the beautiful place. The movie shares its all aspects from the Tamil movie, the plot, the cast, and even the small skits. However, I have to acknowledge the fact that even being a copied movie, the actor Gaurav Pahari got to shine and showed his acting prowess and to charm the audience, as this was his debut movie. Also, the lead female character played by Sujata Koirala was also notable. However, we didn't get to see more of her movies later on.
నీ మొగానికి పెప్సీ కావాలా పెప్సీ పెద్ద పవర్ స్టార్ ఇదిగో ఫుల్ పెప్సీ
రేయ్ ఏంట్రా పెప్సీ ఎక్కువగా ఉంది
అన్న ఫుల్ పెప్సీ తాగు తాగు
రేయ్
అన్న
ఏటరా
ఏంటన్నా
పెప్సీ తాగేవా
నాకు అలవాట్లేదన్నా
కొంచెం తాగు
అవు వద్దన్నా
ఎక్కువగా ఉంది కొంచెం తాగేవరా
ఎవరు కదా తాగండన్నా మీరు
తాగరా 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 తాగ
చేరా డోనట్ చేరా చురోట్ చేరా సేవ్ చేరా సమోసా चिसाहानी अनुहार छ तेरो तर आज सम्हाल होस् खालास चिसो आज मेरै खुवाउँछु तँलाई चिसो लिनुस् दादा
के हो बे खूब सम्मान गर्न थालिस् त
त्यस्तो के हैन दादा अब भन्दा ठुलोलाई इज्जत गरेर बोलेको नि दादा
दादा पनि भन्न थालिस् यो किन यति भरि छ बे
नयाँ आको खानुस् खानुस्
यहाँ आइज यो तैँले कहिले खाछस्
कोहीले नि खान्न
खाछनस् अलिकति खान त
नै तपाईँ पाउन हो तपाईँले खानुस्
अनि खाना खा अनि खाना खा ल खा 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 मजाले
So, that was the list, guys. If you liked the video and agree with our list, comment down below. Also write if you want to add any movies or have any video ideas for this channel. So like, share and subscribe the channel if you like to see the similar contents about Nepali movies in the future. See you in the next video.